We have completed the Forskaren building, and in this one we'll be doing a little side project. So in this one we're going to be building a little shop front that will be able to be placed in various positions in the zoo. So stick around and we'll be starting with the build right away. So today we are back with another video here on the channel. And this one's going to be a little bit different from the builds that we've done in the previous videos. It will still be regarding to the same project that the previous videos also have been regarded to and created for. But this one will be for a food shop, or at least a mix of food and drinks. Also make variation in the future instead of food and drinks to more like gift shops, to have a couple of variations, but the main build and the look of it, that will be pretty much the same. It's only like the shop front that will be slightly changed, so to speak. In the previous video we finished the Forskaren build with the outside area, so the pathing and all the planters and such, so that's all finished and done. And that build will also be used in the new zoo that as of now, IRL, we already created some months ago. If you're interested in seeing that particular zoo and all the builds that we've made so far be placed in that zoo, and with a lot of stuff already also around which will be new, feel free to check out the link in the description down below. Either be able to watch the live streams over on Twitch and or TikTok. So a couple spots to be able to check out the builds. So far we made very good progress, and it's shaping up very nicely. And in that zoo right now in the live streams we're already quite far on the way with new builds and everything. So it's quite fun to see. But the next builds, at least on YouTube, will also be regarding the same area. So the same builds, the same style at least, that will also be used for the conservation zoo, which as of now also has already a new name, which is the Eden Wildlife Zoo. And the whole idea and everything, that will be explained in the future whenever we come to that point. But again, it's shaping up very nicely and also working out very, very good. After this build with the couple shops fronts, we'll also be focusing on a little exhibit. There will also be very sort of mini builds in between bigger builds. This was actually also made when we were still working on the Forskaren building. So every now and then you still see that building in the background without all the plans and the pathing, because again, it's done during the build of the Forskaren. I was distracted a little bit, because we were looking for photos online on Pinterest to add also to the Forskaren building. But we ended up finding a couple cool builds over there, and one of them is actually inspired for this build that we are doing right now. It's a little type of coffee counter of sorts, and we went ahead and made a shopping area out of it. It's quite small and dense together, which is quite nice, because it means that we are able to place this whole build into smaller crevices, so to speak, here and there, if there's an open area in the zoo. And will be a very nice place for guests to be able to purchase some food and drinks, and also whenever we place that other variation, be able to buy some gifts. So that's a very nice little build to be placed throughout the zoo whenever it comes to that point. After this building and also the exhibit building, we'll be starting with a completely new build from scratch, and that'll be our first big staff area. Also, as of yet, that build has already been placed, so you may have already seen how it looks like if you will be over on Twitch and or TikTok. But on YouTube we'll be starting with that build fairly soon, whenever we come to that. And also, with the builds themselves, currently, also IRL, the inside of the build is still something that we have to do. So it will not be a 100% completed build. It's more the outside facade and the surroundings that will be completed. But the actual inside is still something that we have to do and focus on. And I'm not entirely sure when we're going to be doing that. Like, it does have a couple builds already inside, which is like the base building, so to speak. So like a staff room, a quarantine building, and a trade center. So like the base buildings to like start the zoo off, so to speak, those are inside the build, but it's not like super decorated yet on the inside. So whenever we start with that build and we are like releasing videos here on YouTube with the staff building, it is like highly possible that we'll not be like reaching the point where we'll also be doing the inside of the staff room. Just like little heads up, but like more will be explained whenever we are actually starting on the build and whenever that's like shown on the channel. So, but yeah, again, as of now, we're still going to be working like on this little build right now, and then also a little exhibit, and then after we'll be starting with that staff room, which will be pretty darn cool. And again, like every information bit and whatnot will be like shown and explained whenever we are starting with the staff building. So I'm not gonna like talk too much about that particular build as of yet, but it will happen fairly soon. So stick around for that to see the progress on that build. But for now, though, I want to thank you all so much, as always, for tuning in and also for watching this video. Hope you will enjoy, as always. All the links, as always, also in the description down below, which will redirect you to the other socials like Twitch and TikTok. And if you're interested in checking out some live streams, then feel free to also watch those streams over on the other platforms. But thank you so much for tuning in and watching this particular video. Hopefully I will see you all in the next one. Stay safe, have a good one, bye bye.
sizowaka nisibona silapha thina sizowaka thina nisibona silapha sizowaka nisibona silapha thina sizowaka thina nisibona silapha sizowaka nisibona silapha thina sizowaka nisibona silapha thina sizowaka